Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Day 35, y'all. And specifically today, as long as we get a library, we should be able to read the new clue. All right? And we need it. What else? We would love to get boiler room next to, or connected to, the pump room. So if we can, the sooner we can pull the pool, the better. Our allowance should be pretty good. Oh yeah, we got the sauna last time, so we got the plus 20 moves. So pretty good spot to do some things. Ooh boy, I got some lemonade over here, and usually I water it down a little bit more, so it's like, it's powerful. All right, what do we got? The shrine, the shelter, the offering. Well. If we get the coat check, I do have my shovel in there. The shelter is nice for being able to start with an experiment and being able to being able to set up the experiment and then having the 3 free red rooms. So this is a tough one. So I do the thing that a good DM does. I've got a dice. I have a die. Evens, shelter, odds, root cellar. Evens. Okay. So I will go down and let's set up an experiment. Okay, because it's either that or you can do security and all that, but it's like the security thing. You need 2 pieces to make the security useful, right? Log into network. Okay. And you always could set up the safe to open. It's just like, you'd have to come all the way back here. I think it's 1 gem, you know. Do the active terminals. Let's go to the lab. Could also do spread money around, right? Like, that's not a bad thing to do right off the bat. There's some options. Okay, then let's do experiment setup. Continue. Immediately, set your dice to 2, gain a star, or set your steps to 40. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Each time you find some trash while digging. Well, let's say when you find some trash while digging, gain a star. You know, if the thing happens, then cool, but it's not like a crucial one. Let's start the experiment. Okay. Then beyond that, I think we're good. Let's get a move on. So I am really hoping if we can get this book, I'm really hoping that it's as useful as I believe it is. I may have hyped it up too much in my own mind based on the comments that I've read. But we've gotten some things, y'all. We've made progress over the past several runs, so I think, you know, we're getting there. It may be taking me longer than other people, but I've been doing it without trying to get too much help from the outside world. All right, let's start over in this direction. Well, which of these items would I like to start with? Let's go with the nook. There's something to be said about getting the bedroom and then planning sort of a moves run. Okay. What you got for me? Ooh, security right off the bat is not a bad one. It gets us going in the right direction as well. So let's do that. Dang, maybe I should have done the bypass door one. Okay. Let's do the inventory. Anything out there right now? No? Okay. Keycard system. We're going to go ahead. We will set security level to high. I'll find a way to get through them by the time they become a problem. And then unlocked. Confirmed. So now, 2 situations. Get a key card or turn off the power. Either way, we're good. It's a better situation to be in where you can open up a bunch of key card doors. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get over this way. Morning room heads upward. Storeroom is an end. West wing goes both ways. I'm going to go with the west wing right now because we don't currently know whether or not we're going to be able to fill up the whole place, you know? We may be able to. Something that is certainly a goal. Okay. Well, the conservatory could be helpful. I mean, why not? You know. It's always got dig spots, too, I think. No shovel, though. Okay. Well, then. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So, master bedroom, +1 move for each room in your house. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's make that standard. Doesn't have to be common. Choose plan. Guest bedroom is currently common. I don't like that it ends your space, so I'm gonna actually make that a little bit less. Oh, wait. I didn't confirm. Choose plan, and then the kitchen is already commonplace, so that's fine. So now the master bedroom is standard. Because it's sort of like you could swap it for the guest bedroom, but like the guest bedroom's good until your building's big, and then the master bedroom's great, but it does cost 2 gems. So it's like, you know, this room's interesting because it's not like it's necessarily always going to be helpful, but it does give you some options. It does give you meta progression as well, you know? And if there's certain rooms that you want to see way more often, then, you know, it could be helpful. Okay, the courtyard, the drawing room. Well, okay. I'm hoping, if I get the library, that I will be able to solve this room finally. So we're gonna get the room. And we're gonna figure this out. Okay. Breaker box. We could solve a problem real fast. Garage is good, but we don't have the keys. So let's do the utility closet. Let's do the breaker box. Can make some certain things easier for us. Boom. We can now open every keycard door. Gymnasium we want off. Darkroom on. Garage on. Escape. Okay. This always throws me through a loop, but I think it's just, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So the drawing room is, you know, on an end that we won't be continuing from, but it is also not too far away from the entrance. So there's that. Okay. The den would be nice. Bedroom, it kind of... I want as many opportunities as possible right now. If it's possible to get every room filled, then I'd love to try and do that. Okay. So let's see what heads down towards the entrance hall. A connection would be great, but it's not necessary. Hallway gives me... doesn't connect it. Does give me another way out, but I could also just go ahead and grab that. But I want options right now. I get a key doing this. I have so many moves, you know. Okay, now we're heading in this direction. I don't really have very many mechanical rooms right now, right? I've got security. I've got the utility closet. I don't think the foundation counts. This room counts, but, you know, who knows? Chapel, I lose some money. Let's take this one. Why not? Okay, cool. So that room is fine. I can probably get around there from below, is our hope. So what's going to be down here? Ooh, bedroom. All right, so we're not getting around that way. Darn. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to do that, unless getting a mechanical room later on opens up another one of these doors, which would be cool. But I might be able to get down from the den, so we'll see. So the bedroom, cool, dice. I can loop through here basically from the other room, you know. Could have done the closet, but you know, 6 one, half dozen the other. So now we're going back up and around through the foundation. Then we can do the den. You know. Again, we got options. We got options. Whee! So let's go from the den first. We want to peel this one off to the right, if we can. Library! Alright, where are these flippin' books? I don't have to check them out, do I? Oh, I do! Darn it. Darn it. Alright, then next time, I guess. I kinda knew it was gonna happen, but I was hoping, because it was like permanently ads. But, nope. Okay, I do have 2. And the drawing room lets you do the bonus thing. There's another room that you get bonuses for having a bunch of these rooms. Chamber of Mirrors blocks me off first, so I don't really want to do that. The casino is nice. Though I don't have the handle, so I don't know if I'm going to have as good of odds as I did that one time. But who knows? Oh, although adding a floor plan, that could be huge, you know? Like, this kind of stuff could be huge. We've seen the vestibule before. Okay, tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room you draft today. That's cool. This is so weird. But I mean, you could walk out and back in and it should change it, right? So it's not a huge deal. It's just you might have to waste some moves getting around. Let's try the vestibule. I think that this one, it has some potential value. There's nothing in there except for the red envelope, so that's that. Okay. All right, morning room heads down. So does pantry, but let's do the morning room because that is +2 gems and +2 for tomorrow, which is always nice. That's not the silver spoon, is it? Wouldn't that be awesome? It's hiding in plain sight. Okay. I hope to get... neither of those. I'm going to use my redraw, to be honest. Hey! The courtyard does what I would like this room to have done. Okay. Shovel? No. I do have a key, though. Use. Dude. For some reason, I thought like something was going to pop out of it. Like that it was going to be like, here's what you got inside of there. Nope, that's not how it works. Okay, now here, we would love a corridor of some sort. Spare room, sure, let's do it. Again, this is just to try and fill every slot, because if we can, then it's one of the trophies, you know? Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to. There's a lot of other things that need to happen, but might be able to. Okay, the 3 gems or the little bit of everything? Interesting question. I think I'll go with the 3 gems. The wine... I think that this room... I think that the 3 gems could be more valuable, just because one fancy room could cost me all those gems, but be the room I need, you know? Okay, so to the left of the courtyard then... I forget, what was my thing? Each time you find some trash while digging, so I need to dig, yeah. Okay, the commissary could have a shovel for sale. Okay, does not have a shovel. Well, let's grab the sleeping mask for sure. The sledgehammer. Do I need the magnifying glass? I mean, I guess why not? I don't think I need the running shoes. I'm not planning on doing too much outside. But we have now filled every one of the rooms down here, so that's nice. Let's go around the den into the foundation, and then we gotta hope that the room that we get gets us going forward. Otherwise, we're donezo. Okay. Which, you know... We're still pretty early on into this run, so it's doable for us to just jump into another one. So if the room ends, we can just start over. And then, hey, guess what? The library will actually have the book that I need. Okay. Well, that does what I said it would. Just looking around to be sure. Yeah. Yep, that's that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't get code check, so I'm not going to be putting anything away anyways. I didn't get a freezer or anything to lock our stuff. We did get the not the conservatory, the morning room, so we'll start with +2 gems. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Too bad I wasn't able to get going northward, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to call that a day. It was a quick one, so I'm cool with it, like, just calling it right away. Even if there might have been some stuff there that I could have done towards the end to kind of, like, you know, I don't know, do something. I think it's better to just move forward. Okay, a rustic villa. I didn't even get to benefit from my shelter. All right, we're just going to save and continue. I usually have to hit save and quit, but every now and then. Okay, so we don't get our bonus moves from the sauna, but we do get some bonus gems. We'll go pick our outside room. Let's grab our allowance first, just in case. You know how it is. 27. Not bad. Okay. And I'm realizing, like I said, I could waste some moves to go down and use the computer down there to start an experiment. Right? Or mess with the security stuff, you know? Something to that effect. The hovel, I talk about it all the time. Or root cellar. Hovel or root cellar, that's our choices. We've done trading posts several times recently. So, odds hovel, evens root cellar. Here we go. Evens root cellar. Okay. We do have gems, so we do want to be able to spend them. Okay, tons of diggable spots. I know I've been in here before. Oh, what's this? So I've probably seen this. The search continues. Yes, no sign has been found yet. The blue thing. Oh, wait, what is this down here? XYZ ABC. It says it very faint. XYZ ABC. Just, it might be nothing. Might be something. I'm just going to write it down. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. I was just looking at the map. I was like, wait, where are we going? Let's go to the computer place. See how much it takes, like, moves-wise. Like, this is going to cost us one, right? Does it cost us one to go inside as well into the grotto? I would expect it to, but maybe it doesn't. It does. Okay. So then it costs us a full, like, 10 moves to do our start of our day, if we want to do the whole thing. Oh, wait, no, I need the admin key. That's right. So I needed... wasn't Ruot. It was Baba. But then after that, it was... it's like I know I have this written somewhere. It was Moore or Tom K. So... might have been that one. Welcome to Blackbridge. Network settings. Terminal timeout settings. Return to menu. Oh, can I not access from here? User database. Yeah. Return to menu. So maybe I can't. Okay. Okay, never mind then. So you do at least need to draft something with that. I've got the it's in my mind, all right? It's in my mind, okay? Got no idea where to find the other microchips, got no idea anything. And I don't know if all the information's in there or if there's stuff I got to do elsewhere. Like, It's a lot. Okay. But we got goals. We got goals. Let's go this way. Okay. Nook, corridor, etc. Let's just grab the nook. You know, I'm not on, hey, let's fill every room quest, necessarily. If we can curve around, that's great. Oh, hey, look at you. Almost missed you. If we can, then great. Otherwise, you know, it's fine. Oh, wow, the courtyard here? Wow. Chamber of Mirrors, I might be able to actually make work. So let's try it. So here's the deal here. Y'all made a good point. I just need to connect a door to that side, and I'll be able to get through there. Yeah. So I just need to connect doors to this on any side. So we're going to do that just because, like, this is stuff I've never seen. Stuff I've never seen. None of y'all connect. That's fine. As long as I can get a room to connect on top of the mirror room, then we're okay. We'll take the hallway. Cool. It connects us to the foundation as well. Always nice. I'm blasting through these rooms right now. Blasting through. Okay, what do we want? We need something that goes to the right. Please. Okay, kitchen goes to the right, den goes to the right. Let's save the gem for now. Let's grab the den. Options, y'all. Options. Is there another treasure chest? No. Give me that gem. Okay, and then here we are, other side of the mirror room. Look at that. Ooh, can I get through here? I can. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, back down. So I was able to open these side ones. Ooh, key. Oh, wow. This room is going to be something. So they're all seemingly mirrored. I'm not going to be able to get to this side. I wonder if you need to be able to connect to every side. You know? To move all the glass up. Let's go up. Because I'm realizing moving it up is blocking off certain areas, but then opening up certain areas. Is there like... Oh, that's blocked off. What about you? Like, this looks like something I could open. Oh, hello! Okay. So there's another one over here? Cool. I was like, it looks like a door you can open. Whoa! You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional spare room? Sure. Spare room is not necessarily a bad thing. And then I know that you can get those and modify them is the thing. All right. So that was... Did I open this one yet? No. Okay. Another bedroom closet. Sure. I'm doing this just because... I may be screwing up my thing, but look at that. Wow. And then there's more on the ceiling. I can't reach those. There's also the button above me, but I can't tell if that's mirrored. I don't think it is because those walls are different. But there's also glass on top of that. So the only thing I can think of is if I'm able to raise every one of the glass panes by being able to go around all the sides, then maybe from there, because it's blocked off all around, it'll go all the way up and maybe that'll open. But doesn't look like there's anything else, you know? That just looks like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory danger zone up there. Okay, but we opened up all those. That was cool. This place has a lot of items. It's got a lot of items. So that's cool. Oh, another key. Look at that. Did they all have a key? They all have a key. Wow, so this room can really give you a lot of stuff. Just takes a little bit of work. I may be able to get over to that side, which might be more keys. Dude, all right, give me the library, okay? I don't care when or how. Just give me the flippin' library. Pantry's probably the better move to continue upwards. Morning room starting with gems is awesome, but I think I need to be focused on the handful of goals that I have. So getting the pool soon would be nice, so I can try and get the boiler room, pump room situation. Okay, secret passage could work. Master bedroom, +1 for each room in your house. Well, right now, not really worth it. Okay, so the library, because like the bookshop and the library are not the same kind. So getting a bedroom of some sort could work. It's gonna end our path though. Let's get a hallway. We know that we can at least get another, just looking around for items, another door out of it. There aren't any hallways that dead end, as far as I know. Hallway doors are always unlocked. It's a pretty good one to get. Okay. So now this room feels like there's something here that I'm missing, right? Obviously it's pointing at, haha, look at this door. But it feels like there's something I'm missing, right? Something different. Okay. Gotta take a quick little break there. So, like I said, I feel like there's gotta be something in here, you know? Your crown, maybe your pendant. Like the name here, J. Ariana, you know, like, is that the name of someone in their history that I just don't recall reading about? Are there any differences with the columns? I might be wrong. This might just be literally just a fancy hallway. Not every room is special. All right, we'll move forward from here. Where are we at? Okay. Well, between the two, let's grab the commissary. I've got money. Do I have the shovel? No, not yet. Okay, what do we got? I mean, this is like the same options as before. It's wild. Well, we will grab the hammer. And we will grab the magnifying glass. You never know. Then maybe also the sleep mask? Like, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Exit. All right. Next up. Should I turn? Should I? Well, we'll see. We'll see what our options are. You know, I'm looking for a library, okay? We're looking for a library. The workshop could be nice. I'm running out of room space is the thing, but I guess the foundation has some slots. So let's do this. Do I have anything that I can... Oh, darn. This isn't the run where I got all the power situations set up. Darn. Okay. Well, I have the hammer in the pack, but not the other thing. Oh, man, I had that working last run. Ugh. Okay. Well, we grab the item. There's always an item right there. Okay. Let's go back through. How far back do I have to go? Through the den, across the hallway. Do. Okay. Right, so then into the foundation room. So then do I have top and bottom? I have top and bottom. We also have a room in the entrance hall. So there's some options. Hallway, I guess. Did I get the thing that makes hallways more likely? Oh. Well, this one means they're always unlocked. That's right. So that's nice. Let's get that key. Music room, storeroom, breakfast nook. Well, I don't have the gems for that one. Well, this ends my spaces here, but I don't have any choices. So we'll take the storeroom, a little bit of everything. Could use some gems. Wow, I need the shovel. There are dig spots everywhere. Oh, man. Okay. Then, yep, continue across. Oh, I'm all the way on the edge? Wow. I did not realize. Okay. Well, this is an interesting predicament. I don't have the power on, so the garage is less helpful, and I don't have the keys to the car. So I guess we do the dark room? And I don't necessarily go in here yet. We'll go through the other way in the foundation. We'll kind of circle around, and we'll see where we end up. Basically, I'm going to see if I find the utility box before I go in there, you know? Ooh, the walk-in closet right there, huh? Or a corridor. Well, you know what? We could do that there because we can go around to the entrance hall to get around there. What you got for me? Keys, gems, money. Looks like that's pretty much it. I think it was like if it's next to a bedroom, it gets more. Is that what it is? Maybe that was one of the bonuses I could have put on it. Okay. So up here, down across the hallway, and then we'll like kind of zip up and around, right? Like the idea here is like to go wee, or at least close to it, you know? At least close to it. Got to keep checking. Yeah, down this way. Okay. I really want to solve that. I really want a library so I could solve that. Will I tank this run for a library? I think the answer is yes. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. It's pretty powerful. All of these are going to end me here. So do I want 2 random items or do I want the nursery? I think the nursery is a good... It's a good bet. Because you never know when you're going to pull some bedrooms. I'm only on 42 moves. Let's do it. It's like either way I'm at the end of something, but... Ooh, the lucky rabbit's foot. Neat. Greater chance of finding items. And if I find the coin purse, which would be awesome, I can combo that at the workshop into the lucky purse, which, like I said, is awesome. Get so much money. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to go through the dark room one way or the other. Let's go down, I guess. Just trying to look. Do I see any items? Like, there's usually one, like, right there, but I don't see anything. I didn't see anything. But it could be something where it's like you can't grab it unless you have the lights on. Like, I could totally see that being a thing, you know? Because I can't even grab the photos or anything either. So yeah, it's got to be that. Okay, you go down. Let's just grab a random room. Okay, so that's that. But hey, I did draft a bedroom. It's kind of what I said would happen. Okay. Then... So the workshop had a key card room. So I think I have to go this way. So... Let's roll a dice. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, it fell on the ground. Still counts. That's a 6. All right. What you got for me? Hey! Good one. Very good one. All right. Lots of keys. Very good. And 2 different pathways. Oh! Happy. No gems, but happy. Utility closet, but I can't access the security room yet, right? Because I don't have any computers. I could turn on the dark room and maybe we'll see if there's something in there, or I could get gems, or we could pass through. Passing through might not be a bad idea because we might be able to get up to this store this way. I think we're going to do that. Wine cellar could have been the right choice just because of the number of gems, you know? Let's look around. God, so many dig spots. Gosh, I want my flippin' shovel. Oh, the freezer. That's such a good one. I don't know if I've made it to rank 8. But I think dining room's the only way to go. I can't afford the courtyard, I realized. All right, thank you. Enjoy a lunch. Any other items? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. There's 2 slots in here that we could potentially use. Ooh, the casino. Can't afford it, though. The machinarium. Oh, let's do double rooms. This is going to give us a ton of moves, at least. Because it counts as 2 bedrooms. We also can walk in and get some moves. We also get those. So moves are not my issue today. That is for certain. Okay. Let's see. Yep, our only option is all the way across and up from the courtyard because I don't have a key card. The veranda, the boudoir, the spare room. Don't have the gems, so we do the boudoir. Which is fine. Flip in way more moves. Okay. Wishing we took the hovel. Haven't been able to dig, but gosh darn if I haven't had a ton of moves. Okay. Give me the flippin' library, right? I've got the drawing room. Just give me a library. At this point, I don't care about the run. Just give me the library. Well, I've got another gem. Might as well. Gives us an option. Ooh, another one of these. Give me some gems. Thank you. Ooh, and a silver key, which we will probably be using. Okay. So many dig spots everywhere. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Okay. Ooh, the boiler room. And then I got 2 opportunities, potentially, to get the lab. Gotta try. The kennel would have been good if I could actually get myself a shovel. Got tons of digs. Conference room continues to go. Observatory continues to go, but costs a gem. Let's go with the conference room. If I get the office, you know. Ooh, key card. Awesome. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Anything on the table? No. It's a lie. Is there a safe in here? I don't think there is. It'd be wild if there is. It would have to be behind a painting or something. Alright, which way are we going? Up. Showroom, bunk room, bedroom. Don't have the gems. Wait, this is my second bunk room? Interesting. I want the bedroom, though, for room connections. So now the room above the boiler room needs to be a mechanical room. Please, please, please be the laboratory. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please be the laboratory. Also, the dining room just opened, or just gave me food. Please be the laboratory. Please, just be the laboratory. Just realized if it has multiple exits, it's gonna then not be the laboratory, for sure. What are the other mechanical rooms? Actually, I want it to be the pump room, not the lab. What am I talking about? So I don't have the pool, so I can't do it anyways. Dang. Just sort of realized that as I was going through it. Wow! Wow, I may be able to turn the gym off. You know? The weight room, I don't have the power hammer. So it's like, I don't know. Beep, boop, beep. Well, I don't have a gem. So I guess it's a guest bedroom. Car keys. Didn't end up getting the garage. Okay. This really sucks. The boiler room thing, man. This is going to be so hard to get that connected to the pump room. Like, you just need so many things to fall in place for it to happen. You know? It seems. But now I got to go back all the way around to the workshop. 118 moves. That's wild. Like, even if I had halved them, right, I would still be up 50, right? And then I would have been able to grab this as well. And I do have an aquarium, so we're going to be up in, what, 150 moves? Almost. 134. Oh, wrong way. Oh no, I wasted a move. It's because I walked into the dining room to get the food. Okay. Beep, boop, boop. Into the dark room. Yes. And then I think this way. Yeah. And then it's like across the foundation. It's all the way at the other side. Trying to think if I should go down there. I feel like there was an upgrade disc there once. And then I feel like every other time I've gone down there, there was nothing. Yeah. I guess I could test, is the door unlocked again? Like, because I did it the first time, was that enough? Or do I always need to get the antechamber to be able to get into there, you know? Because if not, I can go wandering around down here a little bit, because I do have... Well, look at that! So I guess this would be if the elevator was up, I could call it down with that. Okay, cool. Well then, let me go look in that the area back there, if I can. Oh, I actually can't. I can go around this way, but I can't get back here. This one is down from the fountain. That's right. But there's this room, which might be able to have things in it. Maybe not. We read this. It's got a date on there. That's something. So then there was this. And I was like... Oh, and then there's the lower one. So did it reset? Or did I purposefully set it up this way? Maybe it reset. Maybe it resets each day. Because it looks like it's on the normal orientation. But this is laid out the way I want it to anyways. Let me see. Because I think... Let's see. Yeah, so then that one goes from there, and then that goes over there. And then that one gets me to here, which is where that information was. So yeah, I don't think that this is the right way. Oh, the full map is here now. Oh, that's cool, because I found the other pieces? Or was it always here and I just forgot? I'm taking a picture of it this time. Okay. Basement, fountain, excavation, tunnel. We got the torch chamber is what that one area is called. Catacombs, we've seen 8, 9, we've seen everything. We've been everywhere, other than down into the reservoir, which is something I'm very much attempting to do. Okay. Well then, I'm just trying to think, like, down that way. What was down there? It was the way to the lever, maybe? To room 46? Can't even remember. There was so much. There was so much that had to have been done. I can't remember if I had to go all the way down to open room 46, then to go back all the way up. That's what I can't remember. Alright, we're going this way. We're not worrying about the lifting situation, but if I wanted to, I would need this to be there, I think? Not positive, because I need to be able to get across to lift that thing and all that. Okay. Well then, so going this way, not too helpful because if I remember correctly, I can't go back out this way because of the way these are all laid out. Which, if so, very interesting technique, devs, to allow you to get here but not back out. But to have to, like, build your way. They forced me to make my own prison. Okay. Well then, back upstairs, and we're heading over to workshop, and then hoping we get some stuff from there. Yeah. I'm annoyed by the boiler room, pump room situation. It's like you have to make sure you get the pool before you open doors in the boiler room. Okay, sorry. I'm heading all the way straight across. Okay. Do. And yeah, all the way up. And then leftsies. Oh no, I've only got 116 moves left. Whatever shall I do? Did I get any other items that I could combo? I don't think so. Okay, what you got for me? Well, it's got to be the Great Hall. Luckily, I've got 11 keys. So I will be able to go out on this side. Oh, all hallway doors are open! Hell yeah, that's awesome. Open, 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 and you open, and you open, and you open. Okay. You're my pathway around, but blocked off. I thought that was a special key for a second. It just had a gem next to it. All right, and then you are the way around? Cool. Well, Breakfast Nook works. Breakfast Nook works. More stuff. Oh, another treasure chest. Maybe there's one that I can get to again. Oh wow, that's way up there. Maybe. That was so neat. But I also need the shovel too, so it's like there's a lot that needs to fall into place on that one. Okay, the den. That works. Is that a second copy again? Oh, because of the mirror room. I was like, why am I getting so many duplicates? It's the mirror room. So maybe I could get a duplicate of the boiler room. I mean, I guess it would be possible. Oh. Well, this is the end. Right? Not a single other room that I could get through. I'm just looking around. No. Okay. In that case, morning room. Why? Because we'll start with 2 more gems in the morning. Okay. Well then. I did not get lucky enough to get a storage thing. A coat check, rather. Oh, those would have been nice. Yeah. Just looking around. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. There's not a shop that, like, spending my money at would be good. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's where this run's got to stop. Okay, well, you know, it sucks that I wasn't able to get the library is what it is. Eventually it will happen. I wonder if it's more likely to come from the Nook. Maybe. You know, reading Nook situation. Oh, that's right. You could get a reading Nook. Ooh boy, my throat's getting scratchy. Perfect timing to end, excuse me, to end this run. Oh boy. All right. Let's call it a day. Okay. Well, we're making progress, y'all. Making progress. Like I said, my throat is now getting a little dry. I think I need to rest my voice for the rest of the day. So, just going to go ahead and say thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Look at that Mount Holly Garden Inn. How cute is that? Most importantly, though, y'all, hope you have I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I've been Bryce, and I will see y'all next time.